Well, check that out. We actually had a death match that ended at the right time. Congratulations, Rob, King of the Plants. You're king of my heart as well. Well done, buddy. You did it. You did it. You won the death match right on time for the stream. It's fantastic. How's everyone doing? It's live stream time again. I know you're starting to get tired of my face. I know this is live stream number 3 in 24 hours. What am I doing? What's wrong with me? Oh, I don't know. I've lost it. But here I am again, live streaming some things. Hey, Miley. Hey, Tom. Hey, Noah. How's it going? I played the demo, says Roberts. Really good, he says. Excellent. Excellent. I have not played it. I've been looking forward to it for a while. I had it on, I don't know, like months ago. I was sort of just doing just sort of a random perusing through, I think Steam or something, and I stumbled across it, and I was like, oh, remember that one. And apparently there's been a demo out for a very long time, so I guess I could have played a long time ago. Anyway, congratulations, Rob, King of the Plants, you're a hero. Okay, so here's the idea. I'm gonna play this Roadwarden one, and there's another one that I just know as I was sitting here getting things set up for the stream. I found another one that I think we might check out today as well. And then as soon as we're done with those two, these will probably take maybe an hour for both games at most, because they're both demos. And then we'll just move into Starsector and play some Starsector, as Mini Meatwad has meticulously shouted out to the stream. So, anyway, that's the plan. So, that's what we're gonna do. There's this thing going on with Ludo Naracon, which is what my earlier stream was about with Out There. And there's this one called Tunic that I just discovered about being a tiny fox in a big world. And I mean, sign me up. I will happily be a tiny fox in a big world. Yeah, that's the plan. Live stream number 3. That's right, Elder Gamer. Yeah, were you here earlier? So yeah, we had Kenshin last night. We had Out There early 12 hours ago, and now we've got a few things today. You've had Starsector installed for 2 or 3 years and still have never played it? Oh man. Well, Vortex, get on it. Get on it. That's one of those. I always say RimWorld is the game to play, but Starsector, that's a pretty good one. I mean, that's up there. If you own RimWorld, and you're thinking about what game should I get, go get Starsector. That's a good one. Okay. Enough yammering here. So, we're gonna check out Roadwarden today. So here's what this thing reminds me of. It's an illustrated text-based RPG. Basically, what that means is it's kind of like some of those of you in you older folks. Old games on like the old Apple II kind of games and sort of that era. Where there wasn't much you could do with the game. They're sort of pixel arty, and most of it was text-based stuff. You had a few other menus with like your inventory and a few other options, but it was basically a choose your own adventure thing. Choose your own adventure with style. I guess is the best way of describing this, and that's what Roadwarden is. What appealed to me was just the pixel art and just the pixel art. And I noticed there's a demo here. I guess the demo's been around for a little while. I completely was oblivious to that. But I thought we should check it out today. This is by Moral Anxiety Studio and published by Assemble. And there's a demo on the Steam page we're checking out. That's what we're playing today. When it comes out, we don't know. Sometime this year, we hope. But I think it's just being made by one person. I believe. I may be lying there, but I think it's just one person making this thing. And they've been doing. Why did that pop up? There it goes. They've been doing some they have a YouTube channel, and they've been doing some updates on their YouTube channel about this, and I think it's just one person. Anyway, let's check it out. We have some music. This is like story time, right? This is chatting time with me. I'm gonna do a lot of reading here, and we'll just get to it. So let's begin, shall we? Everyone knows to stay away from the wilderness. Most people would never risk a lonely journey. Roadwardens not only accept this struggle, they embrace it. They deliver messages, assist merchants, burn human corpses, and if possible, get rid of the beasts and highwaymen. They live on the road, die young, and retire early. It's a dangerous job, but a respectable one, and it pays well. The palisade is still standing. You don't see any wolves around. There's no stench of blood. Good signs. The gate is ajar, and almost welcomely so. But the thought of spending the night in a camp such as this makes you anxious. A wooden wall may keep away goblins and pebblers, but not dragonlings nor trolls. It would be safer to search for another shelter, but it doesn't look like you have a choice. The sky is already darkening. You can hear tired breath of your palfrey. It's been carrying you on its back since sunrise. It may not be hungry, but it needs rest. You're far less likely to find cutthroats within these walls than to stumble upon bloodthirsty monsters while roaming through the night. Okay, so this is like tutorial mode is on, and so it's kind of easing us into the game. There's really not much. We have no options here at the moment, but as we get into this, more options will sort of start popping up, like sort of our attitude as we talk to people, or our inventory and all that kind of stuff. And more options will present itself as we get into this. So this is not just a read the thing, pick one choice kind of thing as it appears to start with. I want to make sure and point that out, because when I first saw a bit of this recently, and that's what I thought it was at first, and then I saw more of it, and I okay, seems cool. So anyway, I need to look around cautiously. You're supposed to meet with a group of soldiers. This should be the place you're looking for, but you need to stay vigilant, or if you don't want them to get in any trouble. You don't want myself to get in any trouble. The birds, insects, and mammals living amongst the trees are loud as usual. If there's anyone inside the camp, they probably didn't notice the sound of trotting hooves, unless they're surveying the area from a concealed position. They shouldn't be aware of your presence. So I want them to see that I'm not afraid. I can get off my horse, walk on inside, or I can dismount and sneak on inside. No, we'll just walk in, casually, like we know what we're doing. When your heavy boots touch the ground, you realize how tired you are after the entire day of riding. Your back and legs are going to hurt tomorrow. You can already feel it. With any luck, your axe won't be needed here. All you want now is an inn with a free table, a decent chair, a nice mug of beer, and some warm stew, perhaps another time. You notice the road is slowly getting covered with grass. It must be rarely used. Let's approach the gate and walk in. It's a military camp. It doesn't look that part. Let me know if the music is too loud. Much of this space is wasted, and there are barely any tents. You see some wood prepared by the campfire, but there's no fire in sight. Nothing special, really. At least the palisade looks firm. Two people sitting at a table. One of them's holding a cup. Hello. Even though you don't try to move quietly, it takes them a few breaths to even glance in your direction. Your presence doesn't seem to have made them any more energetic. The one that is closer to you raises his hand and waves to you in a greeting. His hair and beard are messy. There are bags under his eyes. He wears a simple, dirty shirt, though his high boots look expensive, durable. A mace, with a head covered in iron, hangs at his side, but he doesn't reach for it. He slightly smiles. Other person. To a close look, you realize the second soldier is a woman. She's wearing a gambeson, a most common type of armor there is, and hers looked quite masculine. It wasn't tailored for a female figure. Perhaps she's not its original owner. Her head is shaven, a common method of treating flesh-eating bugs. She looks at you with a gentle smile, though her absent eyes make her appear drained. You could believe that these two are soldiers, one of those who were left on duty for far too long. Where's the lieutenant? So, how do we approach this topic? Question is, do we come in friendly? Do we come in playful? My head's kind of in the way. Let me move myself over here. Like that. And, gotta flip myself so I look the right way, There we go. Okay, we can go distance. We can be intimidating. We can just be vulnerable. I think we're gonna go just distanced. That makes sense, right? Yeah, we're not trying to be buddies here, I'm looking for your lieutenant. The woman stands up, dusts off her gambeson, and rests her hand on the hilt of her sword at her side. Her shoulders are straight, her eyes attentive. It'd be me, traveler. Are you in trouble? I'm your new road warden. My horse is waiting outside. I guess we get like one option here. As we go into the conversation, you can't just change your attitude willy-nilly. You know what I mean? You should probably unsaddle it, shouldn't you? I bet it's tired. She glances at the gate and then her companion. When she speaks again, you don't see a shadow of her previous weariness. Her voice is strong. I have the instructions you were meant to receive at this camp, at least some of them. She reaches out to you, a polite handshake. Lieutenant Tulia. I'll shake her hand. I'm Nook. Attendant's hand is strong, like a manual laborer's. Her grasp is confident, her shake is slight, then she steps away. You can place your horse wherever you like, though better keep it away from the tents. We don't need a smell of its dung. And that reminds me, the soldier in a shirt also stands up. We don't have one to spare. If you don't carry one, you have to use a blanket or something. That's fine. I'm sleeping under the stars. You turn away, and with no rush, you walk towards your horse. Nervously looks around and snorts to show its discomforts. Even though you're used to spending the night with the time with palfreys, it's an impressively large creature with not only higher than you, but also massive, wide, and as heavy as it is strong. If necessary, you need only a couple of confident, quick movements to sit down in the saddle, but most people wouldn't even know where to begin. From every side, it looks like an unattainable barrier of flesh. Horses are not a common sight in the Empire, and not an indigenous species either. They were brought here from the conquest in the south and can't survive in the forest by themselves. They can run for a long time, but not fast enough to escape all the local monsters. It's a disciplined beast, trained by the experts since it was a foal. It can keep it together. Yeah, my horse is my friend. As long as I'm on the road, the horse is my friend. Once you show up, the horse makes a few steps towards you. It snorts again, rebukingly. It doesn't like to be left behind, even for a short time. You scratch the bottom of its neck with confidence and energy, just the way it likes it. People avoid referring to their palfreys as pets, as either he or she. All animals are considered to be monsters in disguise. Being emotionally attached to them is believed to bring bad luck. But you know, the horses are different. They want companionship. They want to be taken care of. Sure, it's difficult to tame them, but at least they aren't as aggressive as wolves. You honestly don't understand how someone can reject friendship as such a beautiful creature. Come on in, horse! You move behind the gate nearby the campfire while the riding equipment is not that heavy for such a strong animal. With enough time, and it uncomfortably rubs the skin. Moving the saddle alone makes the horse nicker with relief. You take a couple minutes to examine its back just in case. You wish you had something better to eat than this shabby grass. Pack some things. You haven't packed that many things, fewer than you'd wish for, and you've lost one sack while fleeing from some roaming crimson ghouls. Worst of all, you have no rope left, but maybe the soldiers could share one. Shouldn't cost more than a dragon bone. Is that a common thing? In the saddlebags, you've gathered some clothes to change, wooden dishes, tinder box, and some things to make a torch, your cape, bandages, food rations, a knife, purse, nothing special. After all, the heavier your package is, the more difficult it is for your horse to run. Aside from that, you have some more valuable possessions, one that are essential for your trade. Who am I? Who am I? Am I a fighter? I have talismans and various ingredients that help me use my magical powers. Or I was a scholar. Unlike most people, I am literate. I have instruments that allow me to write, brew alchemical potions. Magic. If the game gives me magic, I will take it. Collect your stuff and check if they're in good shape. You do almost automatically. Routinely, as usual, you don't find anything out of the ordinary, but you feel better knowing it. Soldiers at the table again, they observe you and quietly talk to each other. Though they don't try to hide it. They eat something out of the wooden bowls your stomach growls. You see another wooden bowl to put at a previously unused end of the table, as well as a wooden log meant to use as a chair. Let's check up the inventory here. My possessions, I've got some food, I've got a purse with coins, I've got an axe, a cloak, a gambeson, and some magical amulets. I do have a journal with no quests yet. I've met no one yet. There is an archive, which I saw before, which is basically everything, and that's basically it so far. That's my question, too. Rope costs a dragon bone. How common is a dragon? Maybe ropes are really rare. Maybe it's that. All right. I could join them at the table and have a meal. I thank them for the meal, but I don't want to eat with them. Or I ignore the meal, sit down and ask Tulia what she can do. I thank them for the meal. I don't want to eat with... No, we're not going to eat with them. We're not going to be that guy that sits down. They don't want me around. Tulia, what can you tell me about the area? She shows no sign of the previous tiredness. She's focused and carefully chooses her words, sometimes pausing to think about additional details. Whenever it happens, she glances at something in the distance, but for most of the time, she doesn't avoid eye contact. I'm afraid I can tell you less than I would like to, and probably less than I should. She nods towards the other soldier. As you can see, there's not a lot of us left. At the beginning of the summer, there were 8 of us, including our previous lieutenant. 5 are dead, 1 ran away in tears. We're also strangers in this land, adds her companion. Yeah, tell me what you got. I got a job here. Man leans forward, his legs nervously shake. He sounds enthusiastic, like a kid who's asking a bard to sing one more story. Tell a joke or make a magic trick. Whatever it takes to escape from the boredom. You realize his beard hides his much younger face than you had originally thought. What did the officials tell you when they sent you here? I expect not that much. They have control over this land. Look, it stays between me and them, okay, buddy? You think how unprepared you are for this task you took upon yourself. You were warned that this area is wild, dangerous, and unfamiliar. It's just too far away from the city to keep it under control. In its isolation, the land became mysterious. Nobody knows how many villages, bandits, or monsters may be found in these hills or forests. There are no maps that could help you, and if you just found the last military squad that was sent here. You know that it's a place for both danger and opportunity. You have no idea what you can find here. You're eager to see what you'll accomplish, but also anxious that it may lead you to your doom. Yet I keep all this to myself. Actually, I'd prefer to keep it this way, says Tulia. The less you tell us, the smaller the chance that the commanders will send us here again. There's bitterness in her brief laughter. I don't mind being a soldier, you know. I just hope to find an outpost where I won't have to bid farewell to most people I know. Just stay quiet. Lieutenant drinks from her cup and crosses her legs, ankle on knee. Seeing her chair makes you doubt she'll be able to find a comfortable position. So go ahead. Where should we start? Lost my rope. You asked me about the peninsula, Roadwarden, and the rope. Okay. About the peninsula. Difficult start, so I'll just tell you how all I got. All I know, how long did it take you to get here from the city? If your palfrey's decent, I guess it'd be 4 or 5 days. When you confirm, she continues. The roads here are bad, but you could get to the coast in about a day, as long as you won't make any stops. You know the situation? Why no ship can get here? You know, ships are essential for traders. Having a secure sea route allows the city officials to keep in touch with the coastal villages, collect taxes, move the soldiers around, transport lumber, bring back fresh seafood. But trying to maintain order on a wild coast such as this one is as wise as trying to fill the ocean depths with coins. Because of the rocks, you can hardly stop a ship 5 miles from the shore. She nods. I don't know about fishing, but apparently it also doesn't go that great. So there's not that many people living at the shore, and they don't care that much about staying in touch with the city for whatever reasons. As she pauses, the man carries on. They were never hostile towards us, though. They mostly kept their distance. They never came to this camp. Yet whenever we go get some supplies to the nearby roadside inn, clean spear, locals were happy to trade and play dice. Yeah, why don't you just go to one of the settlements? Excellent question. The man looks at his superior. She doesn't look back, instead staring at you. Her words are quiet. You can sense her discomfort. Don't take it the wrong way, Nook, but are you a religious person? I don't need to answer this question. I'm a mage. What's the question? What's the answer for a mage? Yeah, I like this one. I follow the path of my ancestors. Even though it's officially forbidden, some of my beliefs may be considered sinister or treacherous by the larger religions. You'd probably call me a pagan. A pagan road warden? The man reacts without any hint of subtlety, scratching his head. Now I'm sure we can have a conversation. We're civilized people. Tulia seems a bit paler. Or is it just your imagination? I'm from the common church, but I'm not a priest or anything. Definitely not a zealot. An awkward pause. There was always a lot of bad blood between pagans and the unites of the common church, or even just literal blood. For centuries, the church has been clear. Who's not with him is against him. You've heard many gruesome stories about the atrocities committed by the priests, zealous to pursue those who refuse to follow their teachings. I will frown in silence. The people here are disquieting. Every few words, she taps the table with her finger. They follow all sorts of beliefs that would need to be abandoned if they were interested in trade deals with the city. Here's an example. She starts to draw invisible lines with her index finger, as if she's pointing to an invisible map. Stay on the road. Ride north for a bit. When you get to the crossroads, turn left. After a few hours, you'll get to the swamp in a large village, then ride some more. Everyone, chat, remember this. As far north as you can get, turn left again. You'll get to another place. Not exactly pagan. I don't think so. It even has a priest who claims to be an eremite. So a free church. You have to do all sorts of crazy things there. The man looks uneasy. They use undead to cut the trees and work in the swamps. They don't even burn the bodies of the relatives. It's a terrifying place. I see. You've heard rumors of such as this one before. Everyone has. If an isolated settlement manages to survive without a city's influence, its customs and traditions grow more and more alien. Every generation learns how to adapt to the dangerous conditions they have to deal with. The river of faith gets muddy from the rustic pagan traditions. Common Church often warns its members about the crazy druids, necromancers, and blood sorcerers who are supposedly going to bring doom upon any village that won't banish them. As far as you can tell, the tales are usually exaggerated, even fear-mongering. If the soldiers are right, and this is the real deal, it may be interesting. Okay, journal, we got journal. We got quests. Necromancers? Question mark. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good by my book, Necromancy. What's wrong? Can see why we're not eager to go there if not necessary. Lieutenant smiles apologetically. I'm sure they'll be more welcoming to a road warden, though. The majority of the roads here are unprotected. There are almost no inns around, even fewer than there are hamlets. People need your help. The man turns a bit and points a finger to the northwest. If you're heading to this village, you'll get to an inn first. On a horse, you'll get there in less than a day, I think. Tulia nods. It's a safe place, this inn. You can talk with the innkeep about the guards, ask for the road. And how about to the east? This time she shakes her head. Hard to tell. There's a thick forest there. I saw a road that looks like a tunnel covered by leaves. We were afraid of the beasts, so we mostly stood nearby this camp or on the western roads. Any monsters worth mentioning? We saw all sorts of beasts. Trolls, goblins, cats, large and small. Not cats! Running birds, howlers, wolves, spiked boars, sheep eaters. Tons of griffins, but we managed to avoid the majority of them. Some definitely may catch up with us with most mounts. Tulia looks at her companion, but you're not sure how to read her body language. Though palfrey should be fine. There's a lot of high plants in this peninsula. Flying creatures usually stay nearby the ocean, and since there's not that many humans around, the animals are busy fighting themselves. Man cracks his knuckles. They fight more for food than territory. Don't provoke them. You may ride fast. Just count on luck. I nod. That's all we have to say. That's all we have to say. Not much. I mean, that was something. But maybe we have some other questions. Yeah, about that rope. And you're in luck. She goes towards one of the crates and moves aside a linen sack, grabs a rope, it's covered by it, brings it back nonchalantly, sits down by her chair. If you want it, you can take it. I've planned to leave it behind. You don't even want a dragon bone? No way. I can try, train. I'll take it. Thanks. I guess I could give you something, but I'm not going to do that. Ask him about the road warden. Yeah, the last guy. What happened to him? As you speak, soldiers seem to be rather indifferent. They confirm that they've met him a couple times, but he was only willing to speak with the previous lieutenant. After his death, the road warden has stopped showing up in the camp. It was in late spring, almost half a year ago. You finally ask, what do they think about him? Bearded soldier is the first one to answer. Asterion was not looking for friendships, always busy, drowning in things to take care of. Even if he had spent a night or two in this camp, he would have been sitting somewhere all by himself, sharpening his sword, fixing mail, cleaning clothes. He was writing down some notes on his whack tablet of his. But honestly, I wouldn't recognize his voice now. Unlike us, Asterion never gets bored. Tulia briefly chuckles. Though her voice doesn't express joy, he's a secretive man when he needs to. But the locals talk about him warmly, so maybe he just doesn't like us. Is he dead? If anyone knows it, they won't tell us, the man shrugs, unless he's locked in someone's basement. I doubt he's alive. We haven't seen his lizard. He hasn't tried to contact us, even though we were asking about him for a bit. No idea where he could be. If the officials had hired you, they clearly don't expect him to return. I bet something already ate him. Richer road wardens often use four-legged meat-eating saurians as their mounts. They have to be tamed and trained since they're hatching, but unlike horses, they can easily defend themselves from many imperial monsters. On the other hand, they enjoy attacking nearby targets a bit too much. They prefer to be assisted by a fast, reliable palfrey. At least it won't suddenly sink its teeth into an innocent passerby. What was he looking for? Neither one of us had any insight into the business. Says Tulia. Our previous lieutenant surely knew more. We looked through his things, but after he died, but he hadn't left us any clues. We also took a look at what Asterion left here. Wait, she stops for a moment and raises her hand a bit. That reminds me. She stands up, takes a few steps away, looks toward the nearby tents. Asterion has kids, in a village nearby the city. I was planning to take all his things there, a purse, his backup spear, a decent bow, some potions, quite a treasure. She finds it turns back to you, but I would much prefer to bring them the truth about their father. Can we find out what happened to him in exchange for his stuff? Here's the catch. She dusts off the hilt of her sword. We've hired a messenger to ask the commanders for further directions. Since she hasn't returned, and you know nothing about the new orders, she either ran away or something has happened to her. She sighs with resignation. Doesn't matter now. We'll wait for 5 more days. On the 6th dawn, we're leaving the camp and move to the city with all the things we have. What do you think? Can you manage? If he's alive, he's not going to be happy when I take all of his stuff. True, but he's considered to be dead. If you find him, you may share with him your reward. But let's be serious. There's a good chance you'll save his life. Or maybe you'll find his body lying on the roadside. He had a mail, used mostly a spear. Quite a short guy, maybe 5 feet tall. Long red beard, short hair, red. Also red, rather pale face, rarely smiles. She glances at her companion, but he shrugs. So bring him here, or find out what happened to him. If he's dead or simply left the peninsula, let me know. Do this before the 6th dawn. She sits down and stretches her out of legs. Have any other questions? Nope. Got everything I need. Are you sure? I'm sure. Let's get out of here. She sighs with relief. You may do better than Asterion did. Stay vigilant. She winks at you. It looks weird. Okay. I'll stand up, prepare for the night. One more thing, if I can. The bearded man stands up and approaches you. We'll do our best keeping the camp safe, though if you could take the first watch, it'd be a huge help. Spend time between the three of us would make a great difference. I need a rest, buddy. I've been riding here. That's the whole reason I'm here. Leave me alone. I'm sleeping. He nods, but the spark in his eyes quickly wears off. In this case, I better put on my armor. He walks past you, heading to his tent at the southern gate. I'll go to my mount. It feels nice to walk again. It'll be even nicer to lay down and close your eyes. You approach your horse and make sure it feels comfortable. Apparently, it's already napping. If it won't be alerted for an hour or so, maybe it can finally lay down and truly rest. You want to check your equipment is fine, but once you start unpacking, you realize you've already done it. Just a couple of moments ago, you go to the barrel and splash water on your face. It makes you even more aware of how much you need a bath. You survive quite a long journey. Reach an unfriendly area. First success as a road warden. Okay. Let's find a nice spot to sleep. You're not used to sleeping in such harsh conditions, but it's better than nothing. Weather's quite pleasant. Maybe you won't catch a cold. Stars instantly inspire your dreams, both with their splendor and by making you look for patterns and shapes amongst them. The job, or maybe an adventure, starts tomorrow. You can't help but think about the things you were asked to do by the commanders who hired you. What's the real goal? The officials want you to take control over this realm. They want to take control of the realm. You're not only meant to protect the locals, but, even more importantly, explore the peninsula. Find valuable spots that would convince the merchants to organize a new trade route. Figure out if there are any precious resources that could invite more settlers. You need to talk with the people who live here and get to know them. Maybe even convince them to collaborate with your employers. Could the locals resist the arrival of soldiers? Are they going to oppose the laws of the common church? Are there any activities that need to be eradicated, such as blood sorcery, necromancy, robbery, and slavery? Okay. Once you finish your recon, you should return to the city and report back. Okay. They're going to pay me a lot. I'll use the coin to retire and live in prosperity. Your half-woken senses are catching the sounds in the wild forests. All the roars, whimpers, howls, and singing. Your instincts keep you alerted and anxious. Though the pleasant, humid late summer air slowly evens it out. You're thinking about your goal. Sure I am. Let's rest. Okay. Yeah, I'll have a snack. Let's eat a food ration. The blanket won't be much of a bed, and the palisade barely covers you from the wind. Sleeping here is going to be uncomfortable, but it's okay. Yep. The author of this is Polish. English is second language. Huh. You're surrounded by sunlight. Your back begs you to stand up. Before you fully wake up, you smell a roast. No, a burning meat. A burning rotten meat. Disgust slowly crawls towards your consciousness. You stand up. Normally you would dust off your cape and blanket, but the sound and stench of fire invite your survival instincts, which are stronger than your routine. Your horse is standing, nervously looking around. Your bags are where you had left them. Your fire is not in the camp itself. You see an open gate. Let's go see what's happening. Both soldiers are standing nearby a pyre. As humble as a pyre can be, the man looks at it quietly, contemplatively. Tulia is the first one to turn towards you. Nook, she greets you with a nod. We use the horse's manure for the fire. Don't worry about cleaning it up. Okay. You see a body among the flames. It's impossible to tell if it belongs to a male or female, but you guess it was an adult. The burning process won't be over for a couple more hours. A traveler or undead? The latter, she says. Must have been woken up just recently. There was not enough magic in her to let her understand that she can't get inside the camp without climbing. He took her down with a spear from a safe distance, she sighs. If she'd been affected by one more fog, she'd become a real danger. Even now, it took a couple of hits to knock her down. Sooner or later, every human body wakes up, gaining more strength with every soul it devours and every moment it spends in the fogs. Burning the dead is not just a religious practice, it's a necessity. Soldiers, priests, village mayors, and road wardens. Making a large pyre takes a lot of time, but it saves lives. Dude calls this undead a she, interestingly. Most Unites hesitate to do so. But time to get out of here. Running away from the reek, huh? I don't blame you, she sneers and looks again at the fire. Remember, if you manage to find out what happened to Asterion, we're here for 5 more days. Good luck on the road. Hey, Old Farewell, which became infamously mocked in a number of songs and tales, seldomly used without ironic undertones. You don't find any hint of sarcasm in Tulia's voice. She observes the fire with one hand on her hip and another one on her chin. Who knows what she might be thinking? Okay, somehow I missed the fact that your mount is already prepared for travel. Saddled up after the warm-up, double-check the equipment, but it looks like you don't need to fix anything. The soldiers wanted to do something for you in return for your assistance during the night watch. Yeah. Normally, preparing any palfrey for a long journey takes a lot of time. I guess I was supposed to hit the help them out option. You still hope to find a good spot to make a stop later on. If a horse gets no hay and is forced to graze in wild grass, it can eat for over an hour at a time before it feels full. Gather your possessions. Prepare the things that need to be always at hand. Put on your armor and make sure that your axe is safely attached to your belt. You sit in the saddle. Your horse nickers. Happy to travel with you. It's time to get on the crossroads north from here. I need to ride north. Let's leave. Yeah. End the adventure? No, we're going to go into we're continuing the journey. Yeah. Going there. Still early in the morning, and you don't expect to meet any travelers. The warm summer breeze lures your mount forward, and it's happy to trot for a bit. Usually you ignore all the noise the birds make during daytime, but right now, even their singing strengthens the guise of serenity. After just a couple minutes, you start to hear annoying screeching ahead of you, hints of gurgling. It's high-pitched, spasmodic, clearly coming from a whole bunch of throats. You quickly recognize it, and after getting a bit closer, your eyes confirm what you've expected. It's a group of wild griffins, wolf-sized, four-legged omnivores that merge features of mammals and birds. The front parts of their bodies are covered with vivid feathers, while their rears are darker furs. Their wings seem massive, making them impressive jumpers, but they're too heavy to fly. I should keep my distance. Even though griffins live in packs, they don't get along easily. Each one of them has different size, coat, colors, and their temperaments are just as mixed and varied. They constantly fight over their social status, and it looks like you've encountered some sort of family quarrel. About 24 of them are occupying the middle of the road, yawning, brawling, and chasing each other around. They should stop once they get hungry. Can't blindly enter the forest. If those other creatures chase after you, a thicket may be disastrous for a horse. There are good reasons why Imperials want to stay as close to the main roads as possible and why the adventurers stay in groups. Usually the safest approach would be to stay where you are and just wait for this pack to move somewhere else. It may, however, take a couple hours. You're thinking about your conversation with Tulia. Don't have much time. I take my axe and I hurry the horse. If we ride fast enough, we should be fine. Sure, we'll be fine. Initially, your horse completely trusts your guidance. Of course he does. Though after a few more breaths, it snorts. You prepare your axe to make sure that you'll push away from any griffin willing to jump on you. Once you get in the middle of the surprise herd, your mount squeals and gallops forward. Creatures in front of you flee, but others try to jump at you from both sides. You've managed to knock most of them off, yet one scratches your leg. It hurts, though only a little bit. You ride away. The griffins can't keep up. You still hear their screeches when your mount slows down. I got a little damage there. I'm barely conscious. I stop to clean my leg and bandage it. After that, I'm ready to move forward. Okay, where do we go? Road splits. According to what your soldiers have told you, you may find a safe inn by turning left. When you look to the right, the forest seems lusher, even wilder than you expect it to be. Kids used to have this song. How did it go? The harshest pathway leads to the dragon's lair. Those who look for treasure, do you truly dare? Quite fitting. The signpost in front of you doesn't make your situation much clearer. It was put here by someone who can't write. For folks who can't read, covered in old red paint, it points east. Blood there. As people say it, danger to be found. I look at my horse. What's his name? Oh, what's the horse's name? What's the horse's name? Bob. Bob Haas. Bob Haas seems peaceful. Maybe it can't. Oh, no name. That's a good one. Yeah. Maybe it can't help you choose a path, but you've spent with it many years now. You strike its hair knowing that as long as you don't try to charge on a troll, you can count on it. Cheerfully knickers and makes a couple of steps. I've never heard the word knickers before, other than like pants. Right? Knickers? Those are pants. As if it's more than happy to continue. Okay, where do we go? Bob knows where to go. We go to the right. How do I do it? How do I choose? Do we leave? Is that what we gotta do? So we go to the clean spear, the massive inn, or we continue. Yes, we continue. As you travel west, the road gets harsher, overgrown, curvier. Bob Haas trots, but it doesn't reach its full speed and is forced to jump over large branches blocking the path. While the nearby lake is peaceful, you spot a lot of wild game drinking from it. Your eyes keep running the opposite side of the road, trying to recognize if there's any danger waiting to jump on you. I travel forward. Knickers. That's what. Well, yeah, with a K. A soft whinnying sound is a knicker. What initially looked like a pile of rocks turns out to be a building. A couple of large stone slabs were brought here from a distant quarry and put on one another to create a hut-like shape. A dolmen, specifically speaking, one of the ancient chapels. Hundreds of years ago, when the cities were still young and soldiers poorly equipped, maintaining roadside inns was quite a challenge. To make traveling possible, the common church has been investing in small shelters. Even if they were poorly guarded, dolmens proved to be especially durable through the conditions. The modern inns are more superior, but let's go take a look around. The road here is in bad shape, visually matching the overgrown structure. It'd be easy for a monster to sneak through nearby through all the bushes and shrubs. A couple of beams of light get through the chinks between the stones, but the interiors of the dolmen are still uncomfortably dark. A torch would fill them with smoke, but you'll be able to help yourself with a simple wax candle in a holder. The entrance is barely wide enough to let you walk inside. It was meant to keep the larger beasts away, would include your palfrey. You can't spend the night here. One of the stones has an engraving on it, visible from the front. It portrays a winged hourglass, most common religious symbol of the imperial churches. I feel disgust at this cursed symbol. I should defile it. Yeah. Take that. The winged hourglass brings back the torment of your ancestors, the days of death, rejection, enslavement. You look at it. You don't see an encouragement to pray, meditate, or be thankful. It's not a testimony of verity or piety. Verity. It's a sign of control and ownership. This is our land, it seems to tell you. You don't belong here. As you look at this image, the fire inside you grows. Ooh, there's actually a rumble going on. I would love to. I don't have the health to do that, though. I'm barely conscious. Do I have, like, a health potion? Food rations. I only got one of those, which didn't do me any good. I still hurt myself. Sacrifice my time by taking a stone and using it to cover it up. I take a bite of bread, chew it for a bit, spit it out, and glue it onto the sign. It's just something that our ancestors used as an insult. Or are we better than that? That's the question. Last question is, we're better than this. I'll just scratch it up a little bit. No. You know what? Do I want to squander my food for this? No. We're better than this. There's not much space here, and the majority of the floor is also just a large flat stone slab placed on the ground. You can imagine how travelers from centuries ago tried to spend the night in the corner, nervously observing the entrance. Thanks to a lit candle, you easily spot if anyone has tried to hide something in this place. I'll look around. What are you looking for? Pay attention. Oh, I did not know this was part of the game. Use the keyword input objects you're looking for. I'm looking for, I don't know, input objects that you're interested in. I'm looking for a bag. Booty. I'm looking for, coin. No, I'm looking for gear. You haven't found it. I'll look for something else. I'm looking for, potion. Haven't found it. Weird. 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 A weapon. There's gotta be something in here. This is the... look. Okay. Clues. No. Yeah, okay. Slab. Even though the major part of the ground is covered with a single massive slab, there are some parts free from any flooring. You see soil, some small rocks, even sand. In one spot, you find remains of charred wood. Maybe there was a fire set here not long ago. Wood? Littered with remains of an old campfire, not older than a couple of months. You see dust, burnt bones, in the wood. The wall of the spot is covered by soot. Bones? Yeah. I don't know. Let's look at the floor. That's that one. Fire? Is that going to be the fire one? Yeah, that's that same one. Burnt bones and wood. We've seen all that stuff. That's the wood. We look for, like, markings, maybe. No? I typed in weapons, didn't I? Okay. I'm looking for, what's the guy's name? Yeah, I'll try food. Nope. Look for rocks. Maybe the fire was set here not long ago. Maybe like footprints? Asterian. Nope. Tracks. Tracks is a good word. Nope. Not a right place to look for it. What are you paying attention to? The walls. They're all around you. Thanks, game. Thanks. Look at the ceiling. Is that how they spell it right? You see a couple spider webs, and one of the spots on the ceiling is covered by soot. Let's look at the soot. Sticky soot on the walls. Parts of it cover also black marks and pictures nearby, possibly letters. Pictures? Engravings of various symbols. It's difficult to... Oh, it's actually drawing it in as... this is neat. Okay. I like this. I like this a lot. Sorry. Opinion to myself. I'm sorry. It's difficult to figure what they were meant to portray, but one picture is obvious to you. A long arrow pointing down. Yeah? Well, then look down. A long arrow pointing down. Right there. We type in arrow pointing down. Grave? Parts of the writing, as well as nearby were covered in soot. One picture is obvious to you, a long arrow pointing down. Let's look at the engravings. No? Is there like a hole in the ground? There's like a trap door or something? Well, you make a couple of small holes in various spots, but most of the interesting area turns out to be hidden directly under the remains of an old campfire. You move all the dust and pieces of wood. After a few moments, you see a well-preserved plank. You dig around, finding a solid trapdoor locked with a steel padlock. Aha! Use my axe to break it. Take your axe, but realize that the padlock may be much easier to break through. The wooden planks, even if a bit moist, are in great shape. Huh? You try to find the right angle and finally make 3 strong swipes. You hear an encouraging clank. It falls off. I look inside. You lift the hatch, and the heavy, humid air brings to mind an abandoned farm cellar. Your candle allows you to roughly estimate that the tunnel is about 15 feet deep. There's no ladder that you could use. Think about lowering the rope, but you realize that one of the brick walls is covered with large holes. You're clearly here to use as sort of a stair. No sound coming from the tunnel. Moldy bits of walls and old cobwebs are not very welcoming. I'm going down. Leave the candle holder on the floor. For now, you have to move slowly, discovering a new route. You hug the cold, moist wall, looking for new spots when you could place your boots. It doesn't take long before you feel comfortable enough to jump down, then lit another candle. How many candles do I have? While the walls around you are made of bricks, the floor is just the regular soil. You see no movement, no other sources of light, and you quickly realize that the place you found is rather humble. A short tunnel leads to a small room. The room is smelling of rotten wood and fungi. You don't see any beds or space where you could put more than 2 beds at once. An abandoned junk is scattered across the ground in shelves, earthenware jars, rotting scraps of linen or leather, wooden plates, rusty iron tools. While these trinkets may be years or decades old, the basement could be just as ancient as the main floor of the chapel. One thing that seems to be uniquely fresh and durable is a small wooden box held together by strong fiber cords. I take the box. It doesn't feel empty, but it's light. You shake it for a bit, trying to guess what's inside, but you hear pretty much nothing. The cords are strongly tied together. You don't think you can open the box without cutting them down. Got them. The box turns out to be filled with rags, covering a fragile earthenware bottle. It's small and closed with a tall wax seal, inside which you see a thin stick. It should be easy to instantly open it if needed. What's going to be? What's that? You can't look inside if you open it, you may not be able to seal it again. Nevertheless, you recognize a magical potion when you see one. Smell it first. It smells tasty, like fruits cooked in honey syrup. You don't sense any alcohol, probably a healing potion. They usually have similar aroma. If so, it must be quite valuable. You know that you can safely seal the bottle again. The potion shouldn't spoil anytime soon. I'm drinking it. Yeah, it tastes like a mixture of honey, raspberries, and wormwood. At first it's awful, but you quickly forget about your senses. Your body instantly feels refreshed, strong, ready for action. Even the scratches are instantly healed. Whoever the alchemist was, they must have been skilled in their craft. You feel an ecstatic warmth in your limbs, and you can't help but smile and giggle a few breaths. Let's think about where I am. Using the light of your candle, you can memorize the holes, and you quickly climb back up. Wasn't there more down there? Was that it? That was it? Just that little room there? Okay. Let's go back outside. Old Bob Haas is poking nearby bushes with his nose. He's ready to go. Okay, let's go back. Do we want to go back? Do we want to go? I guess we need to go back in. Okay, back to the trapdoor. Climb down. Did I miss something? Okay. Go outside. Oh, we can just leave. I guess we just leave. Right. The leave button over there. Okay. Fascinating. Okay, we'll just see where this goes, and then we'll end it here. This is like this is tingling my D&D feels. My D&D nerves. The neglected path barely finds any space among the hills, rivers, and trees. No creature interferes with your journey, but you suddenly encounter a massive tree lying across the road. Let's investigate. The round pine tree divides the road into 2 parts. For a wayfarer, walking over the thin branches at the top is not much of an issue. Even Bob Haas, led on a rope, could walk around this stump, but a large wagon couldn't move onward in one piece, at least not without detaching the horse and mules. Unpacking all the packages and wares and carrying everything above the branches would be with such a blockade, no chance to establish a trade route between the northern coast and the villages in the south, unless they're willing to travel west. You can't handle this obstacle by yourself. Cutting the tree into pieces would take hours, even with proper tools, and you can't hope to move it. Let's take a closer look. Take a look at the road first. It's already overgrowing, slowly fading away as a result of negligence. But it's not in a worse shape than other parts of the eastern route. You don't find any alternate path. Let's take a look at the surrounding area. Walk a bit deeper in the wilderness, trying to look around all the trees, shrubs, and stones and hills. You don't find any side paths and remains of a camp or hut. Lush vegetation makes it difficult to see any tracks, but the first game trail you find has been used exclusively by animals. Let's look at the tree. Leaves are not completely dry yet. When you break one of the branches, it still contains water. No signs of sickness that you could recognize, nor any ordinary parasites. You don't have enough strength to push the plant, but you take a couple of moments to see if anything was crushed by the fall. Luckily, no blood. Look at the wagon. Planks are still firm, and there's no mustiness in the air. The vehicle just needs a push to fall to pieces, like a child's toy with nothing to keep the parts together. Sure, there are ways to construct a wagon with just wood, leather, and fiber, but you find the spots previously attached connected with metal parts. Now all the hinges, braces, nails, and clamps are gone. Similar thing has happened to the wheels. They are lying around, still in decent shape, but they're missing parts that would be essential to mount them back on the wagon. And again, you'd expect to see some steel rims on them. They're nowhere to be in sight. A moist linen bag is lying nearby, but it seems to be empty. Can't even estimate how deep the tracks are. The ground was hard. Cart's weight was not a factor. I think I know what happened here, do I? What do you think happened to the tree? I mean, clearly it was an ambush. Has to be an ambush. Why was the wagon abandoned? I think it was attacked. They took all the metal. What was originally transporting on the wagon? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. What happened to the owners of the wagon? It disappeared. The tree was cut down and set up an ambush. The cart, which transported unknown contents, was attacked by highwaymen. I guess I can go and look in a few more things. But, yeah, seems good enough to me. Can't be sure what really happened here. You don't think there's much left for you to find. Let's hope you haven't missed anything. Okay, I guess we can just leave if we want. We can go look back more into it, but I've played this a lot longer than I planned on playing it. This is just a demo. I don't know actually how much. I don't know how much actually is here. This might be about it. Oh, can we go further? I guess we could go around because, yeah, it's just me. But fascinating. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. Demo says 2 hours. Save it in case I want to come back to it at some point. All right. Well, I don't know what OBS is doing here. Why it's even showing that image. Anyway. Is it? I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, that's Roadwarden. It's coming out sometime this year. That's just a demo. I don't. Yeah, I don't really know. I didn't read much about this. I kind of went in kind of blind, and I was pleasantly, blindly, happy about it. I was into the typing part of it. That's fascinating. You know, sometimes when you get in like text-based things, you and I've done some of these narrative things before, and a lot of times it feels like I'm just sort of along for the ride, you know? And I'm sure this one probably, maybe it feels that way, maybe it goes that way as well, but it kind of, with the typing part, and at any point I had the choice of just walking away, you know, nothing to see here, walk away, go to the next spot. But it just sort of had that feeling like I was in some sort of control, you know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway, I played that a lot longer. So what we'll do is we'll save Tunic for tomorrow. I think this event's still going on. It should still be around for a bit. So we'll save that other one for tomorrow's stream, and then we'll go play some Starsector now. So let's go do that. Let me change up my stuff here. I'm gonna go take a pee break real quick, and then we'll switch over to Starsector. This is the pirate campaign. We are space pirates. We're the space pirate colony building, because we built a colony and we got to build more colonies now. Okay. Change that thing over to Starsector. Okay. Can enter your own text, sort of. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that there was something else there that I missed, but I'm guessing that was what it was leading me to. Fascinating. Anyway, I'm going to take a pee break real quick, and I'll be right back, and we'll play some Starsector. Let me go ahead and load it up here. So at least you get something to look at, you know? I did update. Oh, why is that popping up? Why? I don't know. I got to figure that out. Oh, why is that popping up? Wait. Yay for piracy. That's right. Oh, Star Valor had another update. It gets updated all the time. All right, I'll be right back. Let me fix a couple things here. What is that thing? I gotta figure out why that's happening. Let's do that. See if that fixes it. Yeah. Let's see. I want to make sure I fix myself. Oop. Put myself back over where I belong. And let me change. I forgot to change up my Twitch here. Hey Tortuga, you know that's just how I do things. You know, I don't want to brag or anything, but big production value. That's that's my channel's middle name. How you been, Tortuga? All right, so enough of that. Let's play some Starsector, eh? All right, there we go. So, we should talk about what's happening here. This is, what, like episode, I don't know, we're a ways into this. I began this one, as a smuggling fleet, where a bunch of little small ships sneaking around and, you know, delivering goods, whether it be legal or not. We didn't care. But we delivered it. We found, actually, that the less legal it was, the more money we got out of it. And so we thought, well, that seems like a good deal. And so we did that. Smuggling things about our day. And we made lots of cash. We made so much cash, as a matter of fact, we bought a planet. We now have a planet. And we have a faction name. And I think things are looking okay. We got a couple more planets in sight or in mind for continuing planet making. We're level 9 at the moment. Let's see what we can do here. I had a bit of a setback at one point. The Persian folks hate us. The pirates now like us. Yeah, I don't remember where we're at here, but let's figure out what's going on. Let's take a look at the galaxy. Let me remember my buttons here. Remember about my buttons. Q, right? There we go. So here in Strybog is where my new home is. Core worlds are up this way. I think mostly what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get my core world, or my home world here in Nookstone up and running. Happy Accidents is the name of my faction. Size 3 planet. Let's see. We've got, Yeah, we actually doing all right here. We got size 3 planet. We got a free trade port. We don't care about the hegemony or whoever else. Thousands of people call Nookstone home. That's what I like to see that. Growing is okay. How far until we get to the next one? Where do we see that come up? Stability's good. Access, I guess, is okay. We're building. Nothing at the moment. I think I was mainly trying to save some cash. I think mainly the main goal today is to make a bit more cash and try to get some things up and running. You know what I mean? I think was the main goal for the day. I do have some folks hanging out around here. My fleet at the moment. What do we got? I have a mothball giant guy. I was trying to put together like another small little fleet and just go around and doing a little bit of business. We've got some ships stored at the base here, which I think is what we're going to do with this guy. He's a big fancy guy, and I'd like to use him at some point, but not just yet. Let's stop in here, and can I put stuff in this place? My criminal contact here. Can I yeah, you have any work for me, buddy? This is also an unnecessary incarceration of a certain individual. Yeah, what you got? Extract a target from confinement. Once you liberate, I get 55,000 credits. I need 80 Marines for that. I mean, that's worthless. That's terrible. Bernard, come on now. 30 light years away for 55 grand? I don't know. I mean, it's a job. It'll make them like me. 80 Marines. Do I even have 80 Marines? Hang on, let me look. I don't. I got 40 there. Oh, I got plenty of storage here. Can I not dock my ship here? Do I want to dock my ship here? I know it's a really good ship. But I just can't manage the thing right now. I mean, I guess maybe I could. Is that what we want to do? I'm gonna go do my job. We're gonna leave this guy behind. We're gonna store this guy here. I do have the ability to do that. Stash him here. We got all kinds of good stuff around. Yeah. As well as that guy as well. Minerva's last chance. And we got our crew all in here. And I think, yeah, that's good enough. We can soar us up with 80 of these guys. How many can I carry? I can bring like I don't bring all of them. Bring me like 100. Supplies are a bit low. That's kind of the problem. That's why I got a small fleet at the moment. We got the people. We got fuel. 30 light years. I think we're good. I need to, Oh, you have this here now? Oh, hey. I'd like to buy some of that, please. Yeah, give me all I can get. Okay. And then this is all new. I think my colony just upgraded, and we now have this stuff. I think is what's going on here. Okay, good. Colony info. We saw that before. Yeah, we're making a bit of food, making some organics. We're hopefully making some cash here in a minute, which I think we get at it's under command and under income. We're making a grand. We're spending a lot more than that, of course, on everything else, but it's slowly coming around, I think. We made 13 grand. We'll see if that changes at some point. Okay. Let's go do this guy's job. Yeah, I'll do it. 30 light years, whatever. Okay. And Thule. Oh, okay. Anyone at the bar? See what kind of trouble you can get into with the underworld boss. Hello, Zhivko. How are you? What do you want? Captain, join me, he says. Yeah, what do you want? Use your ground game. Bring the spaceport Port C franchise station offline for 60 days. No massacres, no terror bombing, just business. Keep it clean. Need 70 Marines. I mean, I got some Marines. I've got it. Hey, RP Farm. 40,000 credits. That's just such a lousy amount. Okay. I think that's... Is that in core space? We'll try it. Yeah. Mayasura, yeah. Concerned woman, what she got? She's got some organics she wants delivered. I'm not doing that one. Nope. And then you. 100 units of supplies. You need 100 units of supplies as soon as possible for 150 credits. I mean, I just bought some for 100, so I could easily do this and just say, okay, make 50 bucks real quick. 50 bucks a piece, I should say. There you go, buddy. Okay, 15 grand. Then we can go back to the here and just pick up more. You know, it's my colony. I got endless amounts of stuff. Starsector isn't that hard to get into. I agree with that, but knowing what you're doing it is super I think it's very complex. I think it's like Dwarf Fortress level complex. Dwarf Fortress's barrier is the UI. I think this barrier is just there's a lot going on. A lot going on in Dwarf Fortress 2, but I think that I would put this up with Dwarf Fortress as far as like being a barrier to get into. Yeah. But it's a fantastic game. And I highly recommend it once you know what you're doing. And, you know, you can watch there's a few videos out there showing, like, what to do. I would say just get into it, just start running around, and things will kind of slowly start coming to you. That's my way. And it kind of works. All right, so we want to go, let's go to Intel here. Let's go to, that's up that way. Oh, they're both right next to each other. Okay, so let's stop by the jailbreak first. How long do we have for this? 120 days and 240. Let's stop by Thule and go mess with some folks. Break someone out of Eldfill. Sure. The key to learning Starsector is just to do something. Yeah. That is certainly it. What do you want? Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay, so let's go mark that on my map. And let's go fly there. Yep, that's the one. And away we go. Farewell, home. We have a new home. It's very exciting. So many choices, no idea what to do, what will happen. Yeah, and then if you go through the tutorial, it puts you in the right direction. I think one thing that when I first got into it, what kind of I would understand one of the barriers being you get into it and like you get past that first bit. You do a couple missions, you haul some organics around, or you carry some passengers around somewhere, and then you kind of hit that barrier where you're like, well, what do I do next? It's so open that it's a little bit much. I could see that being a barrier, and it isn't until you kind of start getting the hang of some things that it starts making a little more sense. Until you know how much you can do, I think is what, yeah. I see that as a thing. Ease on in here. Watch out for the scary clouds. Stress call. I'm sure it's just pirates trying to hunt me down. It's okay. Pirates are our buddies. Yeah, the same thing that is intimidating to newer folks is what folks that know what's going on with the game is what they love about the game, because it's so open. Do what you want. Live out in space. Do your thing. Have a lemonade business if you wish. Dwarf Fortress plus EVE Online. I don't know if I'd go that. I don't know if I'd say that. EVE? Maybe. I never really got into the nullsec EVE stuff. So maybe. I hung out in nullsec a bit, but I was never part of like a real good corp that hung out in nullsec. I was part of one that tried a little bit. But yeah, we were just goofing around. It was exciting. In my, I had an interceptor. I'd hang out and I'd try to hunt people down. Normally I'd try to hunt them down and they'd blow me up, but it was fun. Okay, the skull. Let's crank on the transponder here, and let's go. Keep on going. I think this is This is Perseon League? Oh, okay. But they're way over there, so it's okay. I'm going to go in dark. And we want to consider our military options, right? This is the whole point, is to... Wait. No. We want to go... Where do we go? Talk to the patron who ordered the prisoner. Approach the smiling patron who turns and keeps their eyes firmly locked at a menu display on the wall while a somewhat fanciful concoction appears by the bar. So many options, Nook, they say deliberately. Not everyone wants the same thing. Here's like what I have. Take a long sip. What do you want? I can bribe you to take the prisoner for that much? What am I doing here? I don't know. I can bribe you to take the prisoner. I don't think I want to do that, though, because I want to spend my points for that. Let me go. What's my mission here? Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Break target out of confinement on Eldville. Requires 100 Marines. It was 80 Marines. It has changed. Okay. So that tells me like we want to go in and do this. And do a raid. Jailbreak. That's what we want to do. Okay. Okay, transponder is off. And heavy losses, but we got 100 of us. Try to make it secret. It's fine, just do it. Suffer casualties, lost 40 Marines out of that. Independents don't like us very much. They don't like us a lot. We hurt the stability. We gained 6,000 experience. Okay, target's disheveled. Looks to have gone some time without sleep. They have one of those perfectly ordinary faces. Just another tech clerk, laborer, passes by the transport tube. Thank you, Captain. They give a wan smile as your guards lead them to the secure compartments. Expected home now, I'm sure. Okay. There you go. Job done. Let's go to the other place. Mayasura, I think is where we're trying to go. Hey, Mosig. Thanks, Mosig. All right, let's we want to go to the planet here. Yeah. Thanks, Mosig. I appreciate that. Mayasura and there. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's try to go like the way without seeing Perseon. They don't like us. All right, and away we go. Who's the MVP? That's right. That's right. Oh, one thing I was going to say. With this new update, I think that this is kind of offsetting that. I think that what was I trying to say? The thing that barrier, right? Because now missions have been more developed, and so if you're new to the game, and you want to just go in and just like stick with missions, you know, then there's a lot that has been detailed a lot better with this update. So I think this update actually probably is a good deal for new folks. And in addition to that, you've also got hey, thanks, Kenneth. Thank you very much, Kenneth. You also have story points, which is sort of like get out of jail free cards, you know? And so that also, I think, alleviates a lot of just going out in space, dying to pirates immediately, you know, that barrier. So I think this update was a very good update for new folks. Okay, so while we're here, what was our job here? I don't know. I got distracted by music and Kenneth. What were we trying to do? Oh, yeah, spaceport. How many do you need? 150 Marines. You need like the what? I gotta go back and talk to him. I don't have the Marines for this. We could try to pick some up, I guess. Let's go to the bar. Who wants? No, let's go here. Who wants to disrupt some things? I need 150. I need 90 Marines. I can't carry 90 Marines. I can. I'm taking all of you. I know it's over, but we're gonna lose some, so it's okay. I'm spending all my money I'm gonna make on this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, that might be a good deal. That might be a very good deal. Yeah. For 200 apiece. Oh, they're way cheaper elsewhere though. If we could sell them in Azira though, that's some good cash, and we have the ships for it. We'll leave it how it is. Okay. Let's go back to military raid. What was the goal here? I don't remember. I think it usually tells me though, doesn't it? I don't remember. What do you want me to do here? Disrupt the spaceport. Disrupt spaceport at the station for 60 days. Okay. Okay. Spaceport. We want 60 days. We don't care about... Yeah, we want that. Okay, let's launch that raid. Lost 45 Marines. Hurts stability. It's been 69 days for operations to resume. Got some experience. We got 40 grand. Jivo likes us. The pirates like us. We're just all right. Okay, let's get out of here quickly. Who's that? Bounty hunter? Yeah, we don't want to be here. Actually, I kind of see what this is. Did I miss one from Marmello? Did I miss a notification from Marmello? Thanks, Marmello. I don't see it. I think I missed it though. Here, what do we got? We got. Let's do a quick scavenge. Ooh, oops. Oh, that was worthless. Okay, this guy's gonna come bounty us. We're not really that disliked in this space, though. Let's go back to, what's his face? Before we lose that mission. Before we squander it, you know? Oh, whoops. Hang on here. What's A? Same time as Kenneth. Yeah, it never popped up on my... Thank you, Marmello. Was it on Twitch or YouTube? Oh. Oh, Dinty's disciple. Thanks, Marmello. Marmello's my hero. Hey, Obi Tom. I keep hitting the wrong button. This one. There we go. Ease our way through the clouds. Thank you for that little tidbit. Like the best button in the game. If you're wondering, hold S while you're flying through this stuff. I forgot about crew capacity, didn't I? Whoops. Are we still over capacity? Oh, we are. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. that's life in happy little accidents. You know, it's a rough life. Sometimes the S thing works. Ease our way through the scary clouds. Where did Nookrium come from? When I first started my channel, my name was Neptune's Nook, and Neptune's Nook Games, and my few but loyal viewers, I somehow gained a nickname of just being Nook. You know, makes sense. And when I first started, basically all I played XCOM, Civilization, and The Sims. And XCOM was a big part of the channel. And Illyrium is the resource, Illyrium 113. And so I took Nook and I smashed it with Illyrium. I wanted a word that was different. So if you Googled me, you would find me. Know what I mean? And that's it. You intercepting my fleet? Why are you doing that? Who is that? Who are you? You better get out of here, buddy. You're in my space now. Okay, let's go visit our friend. Hello, friend. Which one are you? You? Okay, he's happy. Bernard Sunrise. With a name like that and those glasses, how could you not trust that guy? Any more jobs for me, buddy? A discreet smuggling operation. I need 47 harvested organs moved to Madeira. Yeah, I'll do it. To Madeira. Did you give them to me? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do them. I'm just wasting time here, waiting for my colony to grow. What about you? You're the fence. Someone was telling me in a comment, tell me if this is correct. Needs to be held accountable for 31 men's lives. So I got a comment in one of my last videos about joining like the pirates. Do I have to go talk to someone and like become in with the pirates, or am I just in with the pirates now? That's the question. Anyone know? I don't know, and I'm curious. Angry man in an expensive suit. He looks very angry. Oh, you got some Marines in Karis. You want to go raid? 200 Marines for 37. It's just worthless cash. Give me some real money. We're in a mod to be part of a faction, I bet. This is perfect death. I don't care about being like in with the pirates. I just care about like if there's a pirate fight going on, I want to get in on it. Pirates might be worried you're going to space them too. You know what? It's just the way life is, you know. I hate it to be that way, but that's just the way things are. I don't need so many Marines, so some of you guys are going to sit. They're going to be very pleased to sit. Oh wait, I don't abort that. I'm just putting storage. No, wrong button. Hang on to those. Sure, dump the metals, whatever. I'll put some Marines. Actually, I don't need to keep any of you, do I? Nah. From my understanding, having a high reputation with him is as in as you can be. Okay. Unless something changed with this new update, right? Okay. I might as well take the rest of these organs and deal with them as well. So I'll take all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we fill up on supplies. And the question is, I suppose if we stick with the smuggling operations, we should keep what we got. Because we've got Perpetual here who can do some mighty fine smuggling. Is it you? No. Is it you? Maybe. Where's my smuggler? Is it the reinforced bulkheads? Is that what does it? I forget. We got the scavenger here. We've got I think we're gonna leave it like this. Just a little fleet. No fighting needed just yet. Let's go do this job. Deliver the organs, and then we'll look at maybe fighting some things. Is there anywhere that we know of that has good prices for this? We can go to Arcadia and pick them up pretty cheap. I think we do that. I think we do it. We go just stockpile. Well, we can't really because I'm kind of full on stuff. Actually, where do you want me to go here? Up to which one? A tile. Oh, a tile. Oh, this is Persean League. I can't do this. But this is Persean League. They don't like me. I guess we're small. We can probably sneak in there. What was that? That was in tile. We'll do it. These are the guys that were picking on me? Yeah. We're going to fly right next to him. That'll show him. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's ease our way through here. I heard a ping. Where's the ping at? Down there. It's in all those clouds, though. The Hyperion is great. I love the Hyperion. That's the one that I kind of fell in love with last time. Yeah, this guy. This guy's, and we had that really good one. I had that really good, and I got blown up. Oh man, got me sad again. We'll drop off these organs, and maybe what we can do, we can go back and do a little bit of a checkup on our colony. Take a look. As soon as we get out of this cloud, I'm going to take a look at my expenses and everything. We'll see. What should I be making? That's the question. I don't know my colonies well enough to really know what I'm doing here. But let's take a look. I'm making 1,000 more than I was last time. That's something. What was that? Oh, is that how that works? Oh. I still have to pay for this stuff. This is my colony. What am I paying for this for? All right, let's take a look. Oh, interesting. I can select what my patrol typically is. Neat. And what my... neat. Okay. That's cool. Anyway, back to my planet here. Colony and this one. So, we're not making anything. I don't have any cash, really, to make anything, but I should make something. Hey, thanks, Marmello. I see that one. Hopefully it shows up. I really wanted to get commerce in here. There it is. Thanks, Marmello. I need 450 grand for that. I've got farming, right? No, I didn't do farming. I thought I was going to do farming here. Base game. Flat. I don't know. What is the next step here? I've got... we have vast ruins, which is what I got the mining for, I think, right? I've got adequate farmland. There's transplutonic ore, which is a damper, I guess, in the farming. We've got abundant organics. It's habitable. I think my next thing I wanted to get was commerce, because that increases the money, right? That's like that's the big money for buying and selling things, if I remember right, I think. Light industry means you would produce a surplus of drugs. Commerce just boosts industries after. Okay. Okay. Tech mining is 4th slot. I don't have room for another industry here. Do I want to put either of these in here? Do I care about these things? Stations or defenses? That makes sense that I would do, yeah, that thing. And then this just boosts everything. Good luck. David, I'm getting mine next week as well, on the 3rd. So we'll, we may be sick together. You can scrap the tech mining after you burn. Oh, that's what we were talking. Okay, that's what we were talking about last time. Yeah, that's what we were gonna do because I have a lot of artifacts, and so I can use this thing, grab all the stuff out of there, and then scrap it. Yeah, but we were waiting for the thing to grow. It needs to be a level 4, I think, until we get another industry in there. On the 8th. I had a friend that had same one, the Moderna one, and it got him pretty good. I think he had like 2 days worth of just like being sweaty, fluey, you know, feverish, all that stuff. So I'm not looking forward to it. I had another friend though that got it and it just kind of made him tired. That's really all that happened to him for a couple days. So, yeah. I know one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I get it in my other arm, because I got it in my left arm the first time, and it was, as I get that, I realized afterwards that that's the arm I normally sleep on if I sleep on my side, and it was unpleasant for a couple nights. So I learned that lesson. I mean, I've gotten, like, you know, flu shots and all that stuff before, and I've never had it. You know, they always say, like, it's gonna bruise, you know, whatever. I've never had that happen before. Until now. What is this? What is this? You know what we might do also, if we see something going on here, like a fight with pirates, maybe try to jump in on it. Left-handed, but I use my right arm for my mouse, which is better. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking right arm for mouse, you know, and all that, writing, whatever. I didn't feel it, like my arm. I hurt when I touched it, but outside of touching it, it didn't affect me any. Yeah, it just feels like I got punched in the arm, basically. It didn't hurt to use my arm. It hurts to sleep on my just touching it. Other than that, it was fine. Personnel points. What's going on? Oh, we got hostile things. Yeah, we know what's over there. Maybe we should go in dark. Let's go dark, and then go in. Keep it. Yeah, keep it off. Man, that's not. That's a lot. Okay. Are we quiet? Not really. 200. Okay. This is not a very noisy planet either. Is there a noisy, a nice spot we can hide out around here? We gotta go this way. Okay, let's go hide out in the... Let's go over here. Okay, move, buddy. Let's burn. Come on, go! Persian League. These guys are the worst. If I turn it on, will you ignore? Maybe. Please don't take my they're hostile. They're gonna fight me. I've only got 8 story points left. I'll turn it on and comply, but I'm not happy about it. Instead of proceeding with the scan, Persian League detachment shuts down comms and powers up combat systems. They're now aware of who I am. They're like, turn on your transponders. You know, just do what you're supposed to do. Okay. Oh, it's you. I don't want it. Why did I come here? What am I doing? I don't know. I'll squander it. I'm not happy about it, though. Okay. I gotta get in here and do this somehow. Let's just get away. Really? Another one's gonna come get me? Disengage. Okay. Full retreat. We're not here to fight. We're here to leave. Get out of here. I think we're all okay though. The tanker might be a little slow. Other than that, I think we're good. I can always do my bounce thing. Got some folks coming in on this side. What if I should protect my tanker? Remember how to play this game. There's R. Keep an eye on this guy. Just make sure, you know, keep these things away from us. Shoot things if we need to. Control 1, 2, 3. He's on out of here. The ship's pretty nasty. I can probably take these guys down. Are we good over here? We're good. We're good. We're good. Get me out of here. Please? Please? Retreat. Retreat. Why aren't I retreating? Retreat. Retreat, please. Why? Excuse me. No, they got me in the back. Oh man. How do I retreat? Why didn't it work? What did I do? What did I do wrong? I don't know what I missed. Do I can't be manual control. I've done it before though. I've manual controlled on the way out. I thought I had. All right. Well, that's kind of a bummer. I guess I will command this one. I would save scum it. No, I haven't save scummed yet. I'm not save scumming. No. I'm not gonna start now. 2 unassigned people. Did we lose 2? No, we lost 1. Okay, you hop in there. Okay, we're in a bad place. Oh, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? It's been too long. Okay, let's just burn into there. If they'll even let us in. Okay. Now we're here. Oh, I have to come in. Oh, I thought it was off. Turn it back on, didn't I? We're just gonna get out. I don't know. I lost salvage rig too. All right. I don't have a save scum to do. I I don't think I... It doesn't autosave, does it? Does it autosave after that? Is there an autosave? I'm happy about losing my ship. No autosave. Alright. So I'm just going to hit full retreat and not touch anything. Here we go. That was unpleasant. I don't know why I came here. I should have remembered from last time. This is bad, bad, bad space. Yeah, there is a save scum, or not save. There's a autosave button, but I haven't used it. It's got the shakes. Pretty good pilot when I'm not flying myself. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just... I don't know if it's worth... We can try to go here and I don't think it's worth it, though, because he's on us. We're not as quiet as we were. Transponder's on, of course. We can try to hide out and make it in there. I don't think it's worth it, though. Come on, buddy, move. He's just gonna chase me down again. Yep. Too late. I mean, they saw me. There's no point in turning it off. I'm trying to run away again. Yep. What's the speed? Isn't there a is it just shift? Isn't there a way of speed boosting through this? Yeah, technically this game is in beta. Decreases the range they can spot you at, but they're already so close. There's no way I can really get away from them. Right, Tortuga. Yeah, I went in there with my transponder off and dark, and we saw where that led me. Alright, get out of here. Everyone else make it? You getting out of here, buddy? Looks like you're in a kind of a tight spot. That's perpetual, I think. Getting hammered by some drones. No, I took those off. I used to have a very good quiet fleet, and I could get away with this kind of stuff. We're not so quiet anymore, though. Is he gonna make it out? I don't think he is. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on, Perpetual. Man, this was just all bad. All right. Lost 30 crew. Hang on. I gotta get out of here. Okay, up. Come on. Just coast in there. Just coast in there. Jump. Get us out of here. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. We're good. We don't want to go back there. What a terrible place. Maybe these are friends. Kind of our only hope. If they are pirates. On a salvage expedition, are you like pirates? Who are you? I don't want to mean you. Oh, sorry. I don't want to run into you. Okay. Let's turn that off. Okay. Enough of that nonsense. Let's go somewhere friendly. Not there. You know where we like going is... Where are they? Here. We got 60 grand just for looking at a barren world. That's some good money. My dream is just to come in here and just ruin the Persian League's day. What we got over here? A hound? Hey, I could use a hound. Or I could take some scraps. There is an upgrade that lets you do that. I did not take it, though. You, the way the skills work now, you get one or the other, and I chose poorly. Yeah, I chose the sneaky skill, which I actually, not poorly. For what I was doing, it was worth it. Hegemony, we don't mind them. In battle with who? A pirate attack fleet. Super freighter. Who's gonna win this fight? A tanker? Not us. No one. See, it's still no one trusts you enough to share codes. I don't know how to get on their good side. There's their hound over there. Yeah, 90 grand for all these things. Good money. Transponder on. The Tritachyon, they like us. Who are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Failed. No big deal. Okay. Let's stop by here. Is the station or the planet? Does it matter? Station there. Oh, this is you. You want to leave? I guess I can let you go. Which one are you? Are you the really good one? I don't want to spend any more points. All right. I wish you well in your future endeavors. I hope you're not the good one, but I don't remember. How do we see? I'll let you go, but I think you're not the good one. Bye. Okay, so at the dock. Hey, I got some organs. You guys want some of those? I think what I want to do... I think I'd like to go and see what you got shipwise. We had a pretty good fleet going with some wolves. There's a centurion there. We had... What do we have? None of these. I guess the question is, do we want to rebuild that fleet, or do we want to go and build a real fleet? That's the question. Lashers. Those are the ones we had. Lashers. I think. Maybe it was hounds. Oh yeah, hounds. Shielded cargo holds. We had those, lashers, and wolves. Hey, UK Vision. We could pick up a Lasher and a Hound just for something for right now. We do have really big ships back at home, though. So I don't know if we really want to go and deal with that. Maybe we just go get some big ships. You know, maybe we just do that. We can buy a couple little guys. They'll stick with us if we need them to come keep us protected or whatever. But we break out these big guys, these big battle cruisers and things. I think we'll be set. Yeah, I'll buy this one. Can always use a wolf. I'll buy the little Lasher. Lashers are great. And that'll do me for now. Okay, let's buy some people. Stock up on crew here. Oh, not like that. Just give me like that. And so let's fill up that. Okay. Now this stuff is cheap here. I was thinking about just grabbing as much of this as I can. Maybe I do buy another ship. Sorry, yeah, I never changed my thumbnail. We could load up on this stuff and go sell it and make some money. Maybe we go back into business just because I made so much money back then. I remember the good old days when I was rolling in dough. I remember those days. Let's do it. The Hound can carry 75 for 10 grand. There's 2 of them there. I'll buy both of them. Two Hounds, please. And do you have any open market Hounds? No. That's another 150 space. I can carry a decent amount of these things. I'm short 1 crew. Okay. I don't need those. I may as well just sell these things. Now, where do we make money on this? As long as it's there's Azira is a good place. 800 down for 450. That's the place. 800 of them. Can I carry 800 of them? No. I'll take as many as I can carry, though. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I gotta fix these guys out too. Why don't you be a support? Because when we bring you guys back home, you're gonna be the little guys hanging out with my big ships. Quetzalcoatl. Okay. And Ciucoatl. Okay. And then both you guys need to have the expanded cargo holds. We need 5 force. We're gonna dump. That. Okay, and then same thing for you. Okay. Well, that's something. The Lud. The Lud is the name of my ship. Come on now. Do I have a Bob Ross? Maybe Bob Ross should be the big guy. You know? This should be the, this is the good old days. I hate that phrase, by the way. Just in case you're curious. That's my ship. Okay. And, that's that. Cargo. Okay. A few more. That's good. It's good money. Good money. No whammies. I'll pick up a couple more supplies. No, I won't. I don't need space for supplies. Okay, I think we're good. How cheap is fuel here? Fuel is dirt cheap here. Okay. The Rossi Bob. Okay, I think I'm set. I don't really need these things, but if I scavenge something, I may use them, so okay. Let's get out of here. Do a little bit of repair, and let's leave. Now, we are going to where? Where was it? It's down this way, right? This one. Are they there? I thought it was a... I saw the blue star. I thought it was a Tritachyon place. That's fine. We don't actually need to go see them. We just got to go near them. Blasty from the pasty. Okay, we spent all my money. I'm putting all my money into this lemonade. It better pay off. I should probably go faster. Okay, we turn off the transponder. We don't want any of those Persian folks to look at us funny. And we don't get hit by things. Hey, Dimitri. I'd really like to know. We'll take a look. We're going to a pirate hub. Maybe we can stop by there. Maybe someone there is going to be like, hey, come join us. We're buds. If so, then we'll do it. Because we are friendly with them. I haven't done any raiding in the interest of raising the lemonade prices. No. I've not done that. Okay. Well, big money, right? Oh, it's even bigger than it was before. I should have bought more. I should have bought like 5 ships just to carry this stuff. All yours. Not... No. Black market. 200 grand. What we make? 50 bucks? 50 grand? I want more. What do you got here? Got some more of these little guys? You don't. And there's a broken hound. A couple broken hounds. Broken wolf. Yeah, he's really broken. Okay. Let's go visit. Shadowy Man, what you got, buddy? Spy satellite? No, I'm not doing that. Underworld bounties? Give me a, I mean, I got a little fleet. Whatever works you got. Yeah, give me what you got. 28,000 credits. 5 light years away. That's pretty quick. 30 days. I mean, yeah, we can do that. That's... Cool. I'm afraid we won't be able to, like, break through that. No, I'm not doing that one. Well, give me the easy one. 40,000 for the easy one? Hegemony Patrol. Assault Destroyer? What am I supposed to do with that? No thanks, buddy. Okay, is there someone up here? There's Boss. Hey, wow, Rose. I like what you do with the makeup. I like it. What a delicious little fleet you have there, Captain. Hello. I mean, delicious isn't the word I'd use, but maybe you can call them what you want. Can I, like, become friends with her? What was it? It was under contacts. She's not a contact, though. I would like to talk with, like, it'd be nice if I could be buds with a boss. Station King. He didn't want to talk to me, though. We have to go through the bar first. And then we get Antimatter Nymar. And then you're Triton. And you guys aren't anybody fancy. Don't talk to me. Okay. There's still a deficit here of 300. Not quite as good a price. I mean, that's good. That's a good amount of money, though. Let's, How's my base looking? How are we doing here? Still size 3. Is this my growth bar right here? 65%? Is that what we're looking for? Four story points for instability or for stability. Spaceport for 4 of them. Man, I don't want to. I'm squandering my story points. I don't want to. Accessibility goes up. We can increase production by 1. Nothing there. And didn't I have a gamma core in here, or is it just me, I guess? Maybe it's in one of these. AI core. Here, I think is where I have it. I don't know. I don't remember. Up to 3 grand now. We're getting there. Okay. Let's go do a couple more jobs. See if we can pick up a couple bucks. I would love to get in on some sort of fight. And I don't know if there's pirate activity, but we can't do anything about it. Targeting colonies, I'd like to go in there and help them out. But we can't. We could go look at this probe. It's not very far away. We could easily go do that. Scan it. 60 grand. Nice bounty rewards there. Mercantile convoy with lots of stuff. You know, we could go in the business of just hunting these guys down and take them out. You know, pirate style. I think I like the idea of that, actually. I think I like that story. Let's go back. Let's get our fleet and just start hunting these folks down. Anything at my end of in the space? Where are we at? Where's my home? I think I'm over here somewhere. Maybe not quite that far. Am I in Svarog? That's where I am, right? No. I'm somewhere around here. I don't know. I'm somewhere around this way. So there is a mission. Survey data, distress call. We could go there, scan that thing, and then leave. What do we need to scan things? We need what do we need? Heavy machinery and people? Stop on here. No, I don't want to go through the gate. I want to go through here. We need some of this. Not that much, I don't think. Maybe we'll take that. And then maybe a few extra people. Is that enough to get some scanning done? I think it is. How much are you? 89. Okay. Take that. Let's go do that job, and then, yeah, we'll go do this one. We'll bounce over here. On our way back, we're going to grab our fleet. And then we're going to go hunt down some Perseon ships. We'll see Perseon ships flying back and forth. We're going to go hunt them down and eat them. Or, you know, maybe we'll just shoot them. But I like the idea of eating them. We're gonna be pirates. We're gonna live up to it. I want a name for myself. You know. You heard about that Nookbeard pirate? He eats people, and then he sells his lemonade. Hey, 8 story points. Excellent. There's one right there. Nice trader. I love to destroy that guy. That would just be alright. This is a family-friendly channel. We don't actually show anybody eating anybody. We just assume it's there. We'll go scan some things. What are you about? A warning beacon? Of course. Oh, wrong planet. Good. Oh, nice. Otters hold hands. He got a nice little emote for that. Where'd all those organs come from? You have like username appropriate emotes. It's fantastic. Okay, in we go. Nice and peaceful. Let's do some scanning. A nice day of scanning some things. What a day. Okay, what do you want me to scan? Just the whole system? What is it? What's the job here? Domain era probe. Jungle world. Jungle. Barren, jungle. Go with that one. Where's this jungle world at? Nice. Barren. Where's this jungle world? Jungle world. Go there. Well. If I should go dark. Hello. What are you? Hello. Explore that probe. Oh. Look at those automated. Do you all have automated defenses? Derelict domain era mothership location. Yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. I can take what? What I miss? Did I not take them? Oh. Scavenge? Oh, okay. We can't scavenge again anymore though, right? That's what changed? That changed in this update? Yeah. 1 scavenge per thing. Care about that one. So it was like there was a chance of a blueprint. Is that what that was all about? Oh yeah, the old did Civ 3 have that also? I know 1 and 2 had that where you'd be, you know, Nook the betrayed or whatever, you know. We have over here. I wasn't really a fan of the salvaging, you know. Wasn't a big fan of that either. There's our probe. We're in that sensor package. 60 grand. I mean, should we survey the place? I didn't realize we didn't have to actually even do this, but or here, let's do it. This actually isn't a bad system. There's a lot of planets around, anyway. Okay. There's a million planets around here. Gamma Corp. It's not a bad system. We could ping a few things and see if we can find something. Let's do real quick. Oh, which one is it? This one? Wrong button. Is it? That one. Over cargo capacity, am I? Do some pings here and see if we find something. Stuff behind us, of course. Really, we're just here to. We'll go to this point. We're here to go back and get our fleets. We're gonna pick up a bunch of crew. We're gonna get ourselves a fleet. And we're gonna go hunt down Persean because I'm tired of them. Nothing pinged, so let's get out of here. We're not too far from the core. We're not much further from the core than I am. Okay, away we go. What I wanted to do is see about getting another colony set up. I think we've got 3 good planets in that system that I have built, and but I think I want to make sure that first one is up and running before before moving on to planet number 2. I don't think I can afford doing much more than what I've got. Am I burning? Oh. I don't know why it's going so slow. Hey, Rahala. And hey, Brandon. Did I say hey, Brandon yet? I may have. If so, hey again. Oh. Didn't hit S soon enough. Bounty. Okay, welcome to my home. What a place. Have I surveyed everything in this system? Surveyed. I think I have. I guess I should make sure, shouldn't I? I haven't done that one yet. Grab a few more crew and go do that. We have the preliminary, but nothing more than that. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Well, on the way out, we'll do that. We just need a few more crew. We'll get those anyway when we come back in here into our home. Okay, so we're going to repair. Let's visit the bar. Anyone here want to do any jobs? Bounties, Bennett? Whatever you got, buddy. Lydic Church. Yeah, what you got? A buffalo? Lash? I can handle that. Yeah, I'll do that for sure. Yep. Okay, let's go to here. Dump these things, I guess. I'll sell survey data. I'll hang on to the core, I guess. So we'll need a few more people. We need a lot more people. Let me go and just do everything else first. This doesn't actually sell, does it? It just tosses it in there. So let's grab my fleet. And I want to take this guy. And I want to... Should I just take everything? Big guy. Big guy. Big guy. Plunder and pillage. I mean, with a name like that. Civilian transport. I don't want that. What are you? Freighter. A custom carrier. I'll take a Prometheus. What's Britannia? You're a phase frigate. Oh, yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah, let's get a real fleet. Support frigate, sure. What are you? You're one of those phase guys? Oh, you're a fancy wolf. A red wolf. You want all these little guys? Han Solo, 10,000 light years. It's gonna take me a ton of supplies, but we got it now. Let's do it. Let's get a fleet. I'm not gonna bring these guys or the raider if I don't have to. Okay. We got quite a fleet. Let's refit everything. All right. So I think you're already set up with everything. Yeah, you're good. You know, you're good to go. I think you're set. This one needs some fitting. If I auto fit this here, do I have the ability to fit it out here? I don't have a lot of this. I can't buy all these guns here, can I? You can be a support guy. No, I'd be an attack guy. That's exciting. There's Urist. Everything else is already fitted out. They were part of my fleet before. Where everyone's going to be. So I want... This one probably should be followed by me, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to put Minerva in here. And I'm going to put... Oh, in Minerva's ship is going to be Kuma. Oh, Kuma, let's level you up, buddy. How about some... gunnery implants. That sounds like an exciting thing. Yeah. Hey, Brandon. Thanks, Brandon. This is for the extra... Hey, Brandon. Not a hard guy to please, if you couldn't tell. Thanks, Brandon. Energy weapon mastery or the implants. I'm piloting a frigate. They're not piloting a frigate. They are... I don't know. I got this... You're not piloting a frigate or a destroyer. You're piloting something bigger. Faster in-combat weapon and engine repairs. Combat readiness. Better peak operating time. That actually might be the better one to have. You got more things? Strike Commander sounds exciting. There you go, buddy. Okay, and then you get that ship. Okay, I'll command the little guy because I'm not any sort of fighting kind of guy. 1,500 crew is what I need. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure we get the tankers in the back. We just have the one. This guy also. Other than that, I mean, we can put you up front, I guess. Sort of organized a bit. Not really. Okay. Let's buy some things. I need a lot of this. I may just buy all this. Give me all that. I'll take those. I'll take whatever crew I can get. I should take these. Sorry, we should sell these. And then I need more people. I don't need 4,000. I thought control click put it where I was supposed to be. Okay. 17 supplies a day. That's a lot of supplies. This is gonna be an expensive month. Should we just take all of it? I guess. Okay. I'll take a few more crew. In case someone dies. Who's allowed to do fighter losses? Okay, I'll take a few more then. There we go. A couple hundred extra. Full on fuel. We could always grab a few more supplies. I guess I might as well because... I guess I just might as well. Okay, yeah. Okay. Supplies. Now, we gotta go through that one. It's gonna be easy, I think. I think we're just gonna fly around. I don't know. Maybe we should just fly around and just blast whoever we want. Willy-nilly style, you know? Possible someone in here has a job for us, though. What do you want? Organics need delivered. I ain't a delivery boy. And you got... Oh, that was you. What do you got? 20 Marines somewhere. I know. I'm not a Marine delivery boy either. Okay. I think what we'll do is I think I just want to go back over here. We'll get... Once we get here, we'll get news. And then we can go shoot whatever. Let's hang out... I kind of like hanging out over here. Because we always buy a bunch of lemonade and sell it. And we're also kind of near Persian League. I think we go there. Oh, good. Only 6 supplies per day. Good. Yeah, if you're into Kenchi or whatever, then this should be familiar. Where you kind of start out kind of as a nobody, and you're gonna get blasted a lot. Once you get going, you get pretty strong. Easing our way through here. Whoops. I never played with any mods. I know there's some really good ones, I guess, that's for this game, but I've never... There's the one big one that people always tell me about. I don't remember the name of it. Other than that, I don't know what else is out there. Is there like a Star Trek mod? Can you play like in the Star Trek universe? That would be cool. I don't want to get too nerdy here, but that would be really cool. Removes the explosion. Oh, the explosion's so fancy, though. I could see it being annoying, though, like... If you're sitting in a dark room and all of a sudden the whole house lights up because the ship blew up. Yeah. One beacon. Oh, we do have the... Oh, you know what? We do have that mission, don't we? I forgot about the one. I'm gonna go here. Where was that that thing we agreed to? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Let's go over there. Let's hunt this guy. Hey, that's me. That's me. Let's go hunt me down. I think it's me. It might have been my old character. This fleet is slow. Where do we see my speed? Which one is it? 14? What was I running at before? I was in the 20s, wasn't I? Hey, Jeff. How's it going? Monthly expenses. Yeah. It's expensive. So the hegemony posted that bounty to kill pirates, right? That's what that was. Probes out there. kind of eager to see what this fleet does. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be a very costly fight. But if we can take like a big transport fleet out, that makes some money. No, keep it off. So we got to go find this guy who's somewhere around here. They want to fight? I'll fight him. We don't know where our guy is. They're probably hiding in this system somewhere, right? That was the intel. Luckily found in orbit around Hesperus or patrolling one of the system's objectives. Yeah, we know this one in around Hesperus. Up this way. Okay, we'll fly over there. If they want to fight me, we'll do that. With these guys. They're already hostile. Let's go look over here. There's one of their... That's not Hesperus, that's the other one. Let's go look over here. Okay, we got a interdiction pulse. Oh, you gonna fight me? Fuse and cut the comm link. What are you gonna do to me? This is my people, isn't it? This is who I'm trying to hunt down. Identify yourself, they say. I will pursue them. Take command of the action. We need everybody, but we're gonna bring in some of the big guns. We'll bring in these guys. I don't want to squander all of my points here. We'll bring in some little ones too. Good ship Venus. They can they can come. Bring in a couple wolves. Yeah, and then we'll dwarf. Rift Breaker. I remember seeing that one. A couple more. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put them on the sides. All right. Let's go. Where's my ship? Do I not have the jump thing? Does this ship not have the, am I on a different ship than I was thinking? I know my wing got blown up. What's my boost? Mining blaster. What kind of ship am I flying here? I have plasma jets. What do those do? Oh, speed boost. Yeah, I lost my Hyperion, and this is the other guy. I forgot. Oh wait, buddy, I want to blast him. Change my mind, I want a different ship. Keep on turning, it's fine. Swing and a miss. Might have been a bit of an overkill. Anybody left? Nope. What do we get? I don't really care about those things. Nah. Take all your stuff. Okay, that was 51 grand for doing that. Okay. That's all I really wanted to do here. Let's pop back in. Keep an eye on my fuel and my supplies here. So, let's see. That's all Ludic. Let's go up to Isra here. Let's see what we can find. Who are you? Quick. That's who you are. If you're flying with an Atlas Mark II, you can also get more cruise and destroys without really increasing your detection range. Okay, there's the pirates. Let's go visit this. Break their sensor array just to be a jerk, I suppose. This thing. Yeah, this'll show them. Mess with me, will ya? I'll break your satellites. That'll show you. Ouch. I just want to break it. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, no one's gonna avoid me now. Or I'm not gonna be able to avoid anybody, I mean. Okay, let's hop on in here. I'm pretty sure we get stocked up on all this stuff. I probably need to buy more supplies. I'm gonna always need to buy supplies. This is gonna be expensive flight. I'll drop all these off. I'll sell all this data. Annihilator rocket launcher. That sounds exciting. Those. Anyone want to buy this stuff? 600. I can buy it here for what? For 206. That's not a bad deal. And I can sell it for what? For 600? If I make that deal, that's good money. I don't think I should I go for it? Is that we might as well do something while we're out here. So yeah, I'll take them. Take all those. And then let's leave. Let's go to wherever that was. What was that called? Asconia. If we stop by, is there anyone closer? We could maybe hit Yama of the Hegemony. Now it's 13 away. Tartessus we just came from. They don't like us. We could try to make our way to Oku, buy a bunch, and then come back. Again, that's kind of our thing. Over here. And then come back to, what was it, that one? Umbra, right? Or no. What was it? It was... I don't remember which one it was. But let's go there. I don't think I've ever flown a fleet this big before in this game. I always seem to end up with the little guys. I never really make it this far into the game. Wait. This is what we want. Yeah. You want to fight? I'll fight you. Okay. Okay, they hate us. Yeah, we got this. Okay, so big Atlas man. I don't want to be this guy. Can I change that now? Or should I have done that before? I guess I can do it later. Let's bring these guys. Let's bring in like the wolves can come in on the side. Like that. That seems kind of neat. All 5 of us in the middle and the little guys on the side. Yeah. That seems kind of cool. I'll take this carrier as well. Okay, let's do it. I'd like to fly something else. I don't want to fly this junk. It's a long way to go if I want to fly one of these wolves, though. I guess I can try flying the big guy. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna put everything is on auto fire, I think. I'm gonna get little guns on. Oh, I gotta man my shield, do I? Ammo feeder, I know how to deal with that. Look at the range on this thing. It's so slow. Just slowly, just inch our way up here. We're not going to get to him. Is that my little gun there? Yeah. So let's... Oh, here we go. Let's keep that... Okay, okay. I see. I think it does have a range on it, doesn't it? What are we doing here? Okay, they're all running away. We got them. We're cutting them off. Good. Okay. One of them got away. Glory of the stars. They're all getting away. Let me, yeah, we'll just let the thing play out. My guy's gonna go do his thing, but we're nowhere near. We can't even get to him. Kind of quick. Okay, we're all coming in from behind now. Nice. Like some sort of teamwork. This game is not on Steam, no. You go find myself a new Hyperion. Plus, we need to end this quick. Guy's down. Let me take... He's damaged. Maybe be someone that can actually do something here. Oh, this guy doesn't have shields, does he? Oh, I just right-click is just a... Oh, I see. It's a cloak. Ah, okay. I don't have shields, just a cloak. Interesting. Is that everything? I think so, yeah. Alright. What do we got? The free enterprise. I'll just scrap everything. Ooh, did I level up? No, but I got story points. Okay. I was gonna go to... Where was I trying to go? I was going down here, wasn't I? That was the plane? I was getting ready to leave. So there was a light carrier in that. Was there? I don't know my ships well enough. Oh, wait. I just saw something. Where was it? This thing. There's a convoy going from Thule to Kaiseron to Sphinx. Leaves in 6 days. That's what I want. Yeah. We want that. We want to hang out around here and pick off this convoy. Yeah, I can see y'all. YouTube and Twitch can see messages. Oh, that's a big fleet. Oh, check it out. Size 4. Excellent. Do I have money now to upgrade this thing? I can do one more industry. Let's put in... I want to put in... It was light... No, I want to do refining. Correct? To get... Was that the one? No, I wanted... tech mining. I can't afford it. Let's do it. Okay. How's that change our money? Oh, check it out. 13 grand we're making from that thing. Nice. Yeah. 14 from this thing. Okay. Well, I mean, that's income. I guess we're up to 3. Okay. Let's try to stay away from this thing. Can I handle that? Maybe. What's that mean? Ludic path cells active. Nook stone size 4. Happy accidents. What's this mean? Ludic path cells on Nookstone. They are engaged in planning acts of terror and industrial sabotage but need the material support smuggled in from the nearest partner or Pather base. Base is destroyed. Take some time to organize support from another base. So I have to go hit them. I need to go hit them before they come and hit me. They're coming from here and they want to go and mess with me. Is that what's going on? Yeah, I know they want to go there. Am I reading this right? Where was it? That one. So they're all coming from Sowell. Take out the nearby Pather bases. And they're all coming from here, right? This is where I need to go. Pather base at the Sowell system is providing support to these cells. Okay, let's go break it. Don't mind me. Big fleet. Is it a Pather? Is that what it is? I used to call it Panther, so I'm getting somewhere. I know I made it a free colony in the interest of getting growth. I know that makes the hegemony mad. I didn't realize that's what it did that with the Pather folks. Passed a jump point without a star, didn't I? What does that mean? Black hole? Black holes are like bad news for the supplies, aren't they? So is there a base somewhere like hiding around here, or do we need to just go and break that? Okay, let's just break this thing. Guess I could have just taken it. Now vengeful. See, look at the planet. Okay, we'll go check out the planet. It is a really pretty game, Jeff. Yep. Is that a fleet? Ooh, that's a big fleet. I don't know. I wish I knew my ships. I don't know. All the graphics are done by the same person. Is the dev who does all the graphics as well? What do we got? Is that something we can handle? I don't know. A Colossus Mark II. Maybe. Oh, I'm in my dang ship, aren't I? We can handle this. Yeah! 2 stars easy, 3 stars harder. Got it. I didn't see how many stars it was. I'm in a brawler. Right. Okay. I can't hit him from the sides. Leave the goats behind. Okay. Colossuses are easy kills, you say. Should I bring everybody? Is it worth it? Whoops, no, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. See you, Jeff. How's it not? Bring him. Leave that guy. Yeah, okay, that's how that works. Okay. I'm in this little guy again, but he's fast, so at least I can get in the combat. Ooh, big guy, big guy. Take that. One thing I learned about this game is don't go charging out. Stick with your friends. It's very important. It's very tempting to just charge out there and start blasting things, but it doesn't end well. I hit control 1 though. That allows it to just fire on its own too, doesn't it? Nope, shields. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, if I have it selected, it'll still fire. It wasn't firing, though. Oh, I guess it is now. Okay. Now, again. And the flux on this thing. How are we doing? Couple left. Okay, let's get in there. Okay, job done. Oh, oh, oh. Oh man, those things. Oh yeah, those things are killing my flux, aren't they? I see what you mean. Oh man. All right. Wait, what? Handle that. I don't want one of those, do I? Nah. Okay. Take care of this thing. Oh, civilian ships in reserve. Gotcha. I would like to destroy you. Do I want to engage the... Can I take out a battle station? That would be satisfying, now wouldn't it? Where's the thing that tells me how tough this is? What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's bedtime. Do we go out with a battle station fighting fleet? I never fought a battle station before. I think you could take it with your current fleet, but wouldn't recommend it. Pay for combat readiness. Okay, we'll raid them first. Don't have the forces. Oh, I didn't bring any. Yeah, I didn't bring anybody with that. Okay. What are we at so far? We're at 71. We're fine. Let's hit it before that fleet shows up. Or will they show up and join the battle? Let's leave. That's a big fleet. You want to fight? That's a lot of stuff, but they're all just like freighters and tankers and where's the thing that says how tough the star thing? Was it only whenever you're like looking at them? I'll take you out. Yeah. We'll send everybody in. Oh, we can't send anybody in. Okay. Well, let's leave behind those guys and send in a couple wolves, or a wolf. I'd like to not be this ship. I want to be someone different. I know how to fly a wolf. Let's go to a wolf. Old Win over here. Okay. Oh, you have a phase thing also. Got shields though. Is that what that's called? Okay. Stick over here with these guys. What are they doing? Ooh, there's quite a mob. Okay, let's just stick by big guy, wherever he is. Here goes the big guys. Ooh, look at that guy. Don't blow my big chip up, please. There's so many of them. Can we maybe do something about protecting this guy? Like, can I say, like, heavy escort on him? Yeah, let's take care of the big guy. Ouch. Oh, I can't fly. Wiley. No. Oh, no. Come on, face skimmer. Come on. Give me a jump. Okay. Ow. Oh, ow. Ooh. Nope, don't turn. Don't turn. Ooh. That guy's scary. I don't feel very good. Look at my hole. We're just kind of, linger around here. Maybe we'll shoot some rockets down. Stay away from the mean orange guys. I can't believe how damaged I am. How are we doing? There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Where are we at? We're up here. Okay. Oh yeah, how do I retreat just the one? Yeah, why don't you get 23 hull? Why don't you get out of here? Good idea. How do I say you get out? Oops. You get out. How's Big Man looking? Big Man's looking a little banged up. I'll go fly this guy. Old blue star over here. Maybe I shouldn't. I'll jump over to Dorfromantic. Don't mind me. Okay, what's this guy have? Damper field. I'm going to assist my bud. My big bud here. What's damper field do? Is it like I don't know what I'm doing with it. me alone, little kite. Leave me alone. That guy's gonna hurt if he starts shooting at me. Minerva's last chance destroyed. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Where's my fleet? Scattered. Okay. Let's get back over there. Somehow. Do you think we should all just get out? Okay, we're getting out. Okay, you hang in there, buddy. Good job. Ooh, that's a lot of green. They're getting out as well. All we got left is a big guy. Who, hopefully will make it out. Because you were expensive, buddy. Look at him fight, though. It's so pretty. Take out those kites. That's basically everyone on him now. We just gave up everything that was protecting him is gone. Not looking good. Not looking good. Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. No, no. No. Oh no. Let's try to leave, I guess. Oh man. Oh man. Crash, mothball. Somebody ships prevent. Yeah. Too large to disengage it. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Man. Yeah, they got really spread out, and they stuck together. We kind of hosed ourselves by. We may have had a chance if I had given the defend the big guy order initially, we might have done well. That didn't end well. See if we need to make it out of here. Got one big guy left. Yeah, I've never learned how to deal with the command and overlay stuff. I've only just recently learned how to fly my own ship. Like, well, you know what I mean. Question is, that's Dwayne, that's the one that had like 20 hit points. He made it away. Can I just look at, I just want to move the camera here. Can I do that? I forget, I don't know how to move the camera. Just have all ships escort the largest tanky ship. No, back off on high flux and the like. Yeah. Yeah, good thing I saved. Oh man, you know what? You know what? If I had taken out the space station, everything would have been fine. That's where it all went down. I decided to run away, and look what happened. I blame chat. All right. Yeah. That was kind of bad. Okay. Hey, I got some story points. Well, so much for that whole thing. All right. Well, let's get out of here. Hey, Sax. How's it going? What a time to show up. All that debris right there. That's clearly the enemy's debris we're looking at right here, not mine. I have more than $6 grand. Let's grab some things. What is that? A kite. Oh, a dang kite. Take all that. Okay. And I guess we gotta get out of here. I really wanted to mess with this, but that ain't gonna happen. I suppose I could still, if I had some Marines with me. I don't have any. Yeah. Okay. I gotta go to bed. It's after my bedtime. Oh man, what a terrible place to end it though. I got no supplies. I've got a broken fleet. What a terrible place to end it. No more repairs. Okay. Yeah. What a place to end it. Let's hang out here in the asteroid belt, going dark. Sure, I'll remember what's going on here. Yeah. Well, let's save the game. I don't really want to save. I think we should go back to where it was before. Things were looking up before. Thanks for the raid. Nice timing for that raid. I'll push you guys on somewhere else as we end this thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow. No, we don't reload saves around here. Tomorrow I'll do something else. I don't know. We'll check out that Tunic game that I was looking at playing tonight. I didn't. And probably a couple other things. Actually, I do have a couple other things planned for tomorrow night. What do I have? Oh, Legends of Keepers is coming out full release. We're gonna play some of that. And there's like I have a couple things. We'll see. So it's gonna be a multi-game night. Something with cannibalism, guaranteed. All right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out for the night, and I'll see you all next time. Those of you on Twitch, I'll push you along to someone else playing some Starsector here. Thanks for watching.